back to my channel. I have just come in from the garden and it is extremely hot out there already. I'm going to take this off and try to cool off for just a moment. Now today's video is going to be pretty simple. It's going to be what I think I accomplished and checked off my list in June 2022. It has been a huge challenge around here, and I'm sure for most of you. I had so many things on my list that I wanted to get for my stockpile, for the homestead, outside, inside. And with prices rising every single day, gasoline going through the roof, some of those were just not possible. I'm sure most of you made a list, made a plan, and maybe some of those things did not come to fruition. And you put them on the next month's list. And I understand that. It could have been something simple as I'm going to the grocery store and getting 2 cases of canned pineapple. Well, you got to the grocery store and you thought it was going to be $1 a can. Well, now it's $1.62 a can, or it's $2 a can. Well, your budget was for $1 a can. And oh wait, when you got to the store, they had 3 cans of canned pineapple, not 2 cases. You could have gotten to the store and they didn't have any. You might have gotten to the store and there was a sign that said there was a limit. I have not seen limits yet. It does not mean they're not coming. I have seen prices rise just like everyone. In my area, in my Prepper Pantry Buddies area, they've gone through the roof. It might have been on your list to fix a vehicle on the farm or the homestead. Get an extra vehicle. Buy a new couch. Pay the bills on time. Reduce your electric bill any way that you can. It might have not been on your list that your air conditioning went out. And all the money that you had saved for other things had to go for the big AC behemoth outside. But in the heat, just like I did, I had to purchase a new air conditioning unit. And we did what we needed to do and got that taken care of. After my bout with heat exhaustion and a scare, an extreme scare, I decided, and the family decided, this needs to be done ASAP before it gets any worse. After Liza and I spent 3 days and 2 nights in a hotel, in the room, we didn't leave, we didn't even go downstairs. We just chilled out, literally. The AC was on 60. Drank lots of fluids, had snacks, watched TV, which I never do, and didn't find much interesting on there. But that was not on my list. But it was put on the list because it was a necessity and it was an emergency. Did some of the things on your list get dropped or added because they were emergencies? Some things got dropped because you had an emergency, and so they got pushed forward. On the list that you had, what were the things that you were able to accomplish? Some of the things that I was able to accomplish were plan out the rest of this area I wanted to put an herb garden in. I had plenty of time when I was sitting in that hotel, and it was a necessity for me to stay there and not go outside at all. People actually brought meals to me, and I was very appreciative of that. They kept everything running around here while I was in a hotel. When I got out, of course, I was ready to get back in the heat and was told I can't do that. So I had to wait. So the things on my list were pushed off a little bit to the bottom of the list. The AC went in. That was not on the list. It got put on the list. I had a backup. I have a portable AC now also. We have it in here. It is not plugged in, but it is here just in case. And it does work very, very well. I'll do a review on that probably in the next few days. I purchased some Remedy, and it's a brush killer, and it will kill different types of trees if you want to, whatever you need. Poison ivy, and that was purchased at Tractor Supply, and the poison ivy was taken care of. So the poison ivy has died, hopefully never to come back. Way at the back of the property. But I didn't want people going back there and accidentally getting into the poison ivy. So, another thing that was on the list is to increase the income coming into the household, which we have done. And that is a good thing. It's not by much, but it is something. And also to spend more time with family members, enjoy family more, have downtime. And part of my list was to plan out July and August, all of the topics for my videos. Make the list. So on my list for June that I completed was to make those lists for my videos July and August, which is very important to me because I'm a big planner. And I need to get the props ready. I need to do everything in the different areas I want, if I want, where I want to film, if I want to go outside, if I want to go on site. Different exciting videos coming up. And also on my June list, I am going to start going live in July. I don't know the date, I don't know the time, and I will let everyone know when that is coming up, and it'll be on my community tab. So a lot of things around YouTube, which is great. A lot of things around the family homestead. I accomplished a lot, and I was pleased with the list that I had and what I did accomplish. Did I have to move some things? Yes, like everyone. I had to move some things to a different list, to a different month. But I'm pleased with what I did, and I see progress. Did I have setbacks? Yes, because of pricing on goods, whether it's food, tools, gasoline. So the budget had to be adjusted, and a cushion had to be put in there to accommodate for the adjustments on pricing of everything going up literally every day. Every time I would go in the store once a week into town, it was never the same price. Even if I looked online, if it said $1 before, it was $1.50, $1.60, $1.40, sometimes $2, or it just didn't exist. Just because I wanted canned pineapple or pasta or whatever it might be, it may not be there. So, a lot of adjustments. I have learned a lot in June, and I appreciate that I've learned a lot in June. I have to be extremely flexible with most things, whether it's pricing on gas, food, goods, services, on supplies. Do they exist? Are they out of stock? Are they short supply? Can I even get it? Not to be overly anxious and upset if I can't get things immediately that I want or need. Example, cat food. I've ordered cat food. It's been 8 weeks now. I expected it to be in within 3 days, and to date, June 30th, it's been 2 months, 8 weeks. Is it here? No, not cat food. I can get cat litter, but not the cat food. Does Liza have cat food? Of course she does. But I try to stay ahead of the curve, and I try to order. So that had to be transferred over to the next month's list. Well, it's been an exciting, different, very challenging June for me. But I've learned a lot, And I hope that your list is short and that you were able to check off a lot of the things on your list so you don't have to transfer them over to next month's list. I appreciate you stopping by. It's been interesting going through these challenging times. Something I have not ever been through. Not these prices. Increases, yes, but not this high. And not this often. So I hope that you did not have too many challenges. I hope that all of the things on your list were completed. So let's get back together at the end of next month with our list to see if we've accomplished everything on our list, had to add or delete things off of our list, and what challenges we faced. We'll get through this. I know we are going to survive this because we adapt. We're like chameleons. We have to adapt. Adapt or we don't make it. So we have learned to adapt. I appreciate you stopping by, all my viewers, whether you're brand new here and I welcome you, whether you stop by periodically, or whether you catch me every morning early in the morning, or sometime at lunch. I appreciate you stopping by. If you found any of this information informative, or maybe it could be a general reminder and a help to you for the lists that you have been making and working with in June or to come, give me a thumbs up, and in the comments below, share with the viewers how you work your lists, how you are doing on progressing through the items on your list. I wish you the best of luck, and I'll see you in the next video.